Hello everyone. So this week I worked on Module 4, which covered quadratic functions. And so I'm going to go over 4.1, which goes over factoring of trinomials. So if you see right here, the objective is trinomials for this video. So trinomials include three terms. So if you see right here, ax squared plus bx plus c. So A, B, and C are the three terms that we're going to be going over. And when we see an x squared, we know that the equation is going to be a quadratic function. So the example that I chose is x squared plus 24x plus 140. So to do this, we're going to get our calculator and we're going to multiply the A and the C term. So for this, it would be 1x squared, even though the 1 isn't there, it's invisible, but 1 times 140. So we're going to do 1 times 140, which is 140. So we're going to write over here 140, and then we're going to want the factors in our quadratic function to add up to 24. So we can go through all of the factors that are similar between 140 and 24. So we can do 140, that's obviously not going to add up to 24. We can do 10 and 14, 10 and 14, which does add up to 24. So we're going to get 10 and 14. And they're both positive, so just 10 and 14 in their positive form, which add up to 24. So now we're gonna put the equation x squared. We're gonna drop the 1 just because it's gonna make it easier on us, and then we're gonna do plus 10x plus 14x, and then we're gonna plug back in that 140. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what the common term for each of these. We're gonna kind of like split this in half. So for x squared and 10x, the only common thing is x. So we're gonna put everything back. So x squared divided by x is just x, and then 10x divided by x is just 10. So then we're gonna come over here, and this is a positive 14. We're gonna see what the common thing is between 14x and 140. So 140, if you divide 140 divided by 14, then you can also do, so 14 and 140 are divisible by 14. So we're going to take the 14 out, and we can't take an x out because 140 doesn't have an x. So the 14x divided by 14 is x, and then 140 divided by 14, as over here, is 10. So now we have x plus 10 and x plus 10. So we're going to do x plus 10, and then we use this x and the plus 14 as the other set. So now we have these two numbers, and then to get our x's, we're going to set each of these to 0. So we're going to do x plus 10 is equal to 0, and x plus 14 is equal to 0. So if you subtract 10 from both sides for this first one, you're going to get x is equal to negative 10. And then if you do subtracting 14 from both sides, you're going to get x is equal to negative 14. So now we have our two x's. So we have x is equal to negative 10 and x is equal to negative 14. Thank you.